So if you're like me, you're a big fan of wings. Well, I figured I'd combine two different things today, wings and ribs. Wings and ribs. I love them both, so let's cook some ribs like we would some wings. Let's get started. Buffalo and lemon pepper ribs. All right, let's go ahead and blot these dry with a paper towel. I'm not gonna worry about the membrane. Like I said, we're cutting these ribs individually. Like I said, these are baby backs. Good little meaty cut there. You know, these don't turn out to be quite as juicy as spares, but I found a good deal on this rack. It was only 10 bucks, so I went with it. So we'll just divide this out evenly because we want to hit each individual rib and get it nice and covered in our rub. We have two different rubs we're working with today. All right, since we got those sliced up individually, one side is gonna get the Kingsford lemon pepper. And we'll go over here on the left for these. I'm not using a binder or anything like that today. Ooh, you know what? We don't want those to get any of that rub. So let's be careful here. A little bit of a breeze out here today. Get all the sides. Never had lemon pepper ribs either. This will be a first time for me. All right, it's pretty good coating. I'll let that sit. So for the buffalo style side, we're gonna go with my good buddies down at Count Porkula, Walt and Todd. This is one of my favorite rubs. Link to their rub in the description box below. I'm sure they would be tickled pink if you ordered some, especially if you're from out of state. That's right, tickled pink. I said it. All right, we're gonna sprinkle that liberally. God, that smells so good. I haven't ordered any rub from them in a while, and this is a treat to have some. I do want to get an even application, so we'll rotate these guys over. Rocking some Royal Oak all natural briquettes today. Bought these a couple weeks ago, need to use them, so here we go. All right, we had some audio difficulties using a new app. Anyway, right here I'm just hitting the grill grates with some cooking spray just to make sure those ribs don't stick to the grate, because you don't want to pull those ribs up and have them stick into the grate and have the meat stay on the grill. That's no good. We are running about 250 and closing the grill up right here, and we'll be back. All right, these guys have been rocking at about 275. Over an hour. Let's hit these guys with a mix of apple cider vinegar and water just to make sure we don't get too barky. These are looking really good. Smells awesome too. That lemon pepper's really coming forward. Hey, what's up guys? It's time to make some buffalo sauce. All right folks, there's nothing to this. Just a little bit of butter. The more butter you add, the less heat you'll have from the sauce. And remember, we only have about 7 ribs to sauce, so no need for a lot of butter. By the way, that's unsalted butter. And we'll add just a little bit of pepper flakes, about that much. And the star of the show is gonna be Frank's Red Hot Wings buffalo sauce. I bet you don't know what that means and where it came from. Let me know in the comments below if you do. I just found out, so it's not like something I know that nobody else does. Oh gosh, that smells good already. All right, that'll do. Give it a stir. All right, our pit's been rocking at about 250, 275. Go ahead and hit these bones one last time with a good spritz just to maintain some moisture. Get that sauce right here in the middle, and we'll be back. These ribs are ready to be sauced. Let's go. Here we go. Oh gosh, that smells amazing. So lemon pepper on this side, buffalo on this side. That sauce is good and melted down. Let's give it a little bit of a whisk just to be sure we got a good mix here. Yeah, everything's melted down. It's go time. As you can see, we got some pullback on the bones there. It's looking good. Okay, a little more on that one. So basically at this point, we're gonna let those tack up. get that sauce good and set, and we'll be right back. That's what we got right there, folks. Smells good, looks good. Let's try them. All right, folks, let's give these lemon pepper a try first. I think this one has my name all over it. So here's what we're looking like on that lemon pepper rib. Got a good crust to it. Different color for sure. It's got that lemony color. Is that a word? You can see the pepper flakes on there. Good bark. Let's give it a shot. That's pretty good. I mean, it is a baby back, so it's more meaty, not as much fat. Good pullback on the bone, or bite through. It's good. Frank sauce set up just perfectly on it. So let's give it a go. Here we go. It's not even close. The Count Porkula Rub combined with that Frank's Red Hot sauce, it's just the right amount of heat and sweet, man. You can't beat it. The lemon pepper ribs are good, but they're just not as good as these. And you ought to give this a try. It'll be a hit. I mean, you get all the seasoning around each individual rib since you slice each rib off the rack. It's packed full of flavor. Either way is going to be a crowd pleaser, but if I'm picking, I'm going buffalo style. Hey, thanks for sticking around Casks-n-Que or Whiskey and Barbecue Meat. If you like what we're doing, go ahead and like, subscribe, and smash that bell. And leave us a comment below. Tell us what your favorite tailgate food is, and maybe we'll pick that one up for the next episode. So go hogs, and we'll see you next time.